Assalamu alaikum. So, some few days ago, there was this very disliked video that actually triggered a lot of people that they couldn't digest the fact that Pepe 2 was going to go down. So, I'm just going to show you and do some recap. And this is probably, I do this so that I can convince you to kind of learn how to trade. So, I do have 18 hours of course for you to learn. And this is the reason why, okay? So, look at this. Two looks like this. I'm more confident on this pattern. So, this pattern was a head and shoulder. So you can see that this was the left shoulder, the head here, the right shoulder, and we were pretty much right over here, okay? 11,250, very, very near to our entries, right? So no any significant risk that were taken, almost like 2% risk was taken. Looks like it got a little bit of this pump. Some people trade, right? And 2 days ago, I remember telling you, and the rest is history right now, because we're looking at Pepe that actually had a very, very dirty wick all the way to the downside. I mean, this wick wasn't even as expected. You got all the way down to 916 from 11,000. So that's almost like a 10x drop right there, okay? And at the moment, I talked about the descending triangle. So you move down like this, you made a descending triangle, and you pretty much, now what can I say? You know, this is the technical target was down at 4,600 and something. Yesterday I did actually mention that you are having this as a descending triangle, and in 70 to 80% of the time it's actually bearish. Let me show you that clip real quickly. So you're descending and you're making a triangle. Simple. Now descending triangle in 70%, 80% of the most cases, they're going to be bearish, and we probably are going to be looking at a move down like this, sideways movement like that, just a little bit of break. You can even actually say one more thing, okay? Based on the market psychology, this has been a distribution, go down, redistribution, go down to the technical target of 5,000. And just like that, I gave you the technical target of 5,000. That is already met. Now, at this point of time, though, we have a very big discount, of course. And the question actually comes in that, is it a good time to buy Pepe or not? Now, there's a lot of factors that really depends, but at least for now, for this very current time, I don't have an answer for a buying or selling or something like that, because we just dropped down. We need more few candles. You never know if this can actually go down and continue sideways and then try to continue to go even lower. So saying right now that, oh, just because you drop down and you stop buying is going to be a little bit biased. We need more and more candles, at least for the next 2 days, and see what is going to happen. Now, of course, I do know this is a very big wick. This was an amazing buying opportunity. This was a very big wick. I don't know how, if it happened in, how fast did that happen? This actually happened like in microseconds, in my opinion. That's a lot. Now, let's actually talk about the 15 minutes time frame. Do we have the RSI? Now, we do have the RSI, okay? Now, the RSI on the 15 minutes time frame is actually trying to move up a little bit back to this area of resistance right over there. So we could actually see a momentarily push to the upside as well. I mean, we are already down. People might start to get bearish, and it could be time to actually start to move back up once again. So let's look at this trend line that is forming up on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so you do have this resistance here, and let me just tell you that if you do break above that resistance, come for the retest, we potentially have an opportunity right there for measuring. And I'm going to tell you, if you do break up here, we're looking at a 11.71% move to the upside. I think that's just good enough for a day trade. I cannot really say if there's any crazy pumps back up or something like that, but it does look to me that there is a chance that you might really end up pumping all the way up here. Do you see that? This place. This is an area that potentially Pepe has lost, and take a lot of stop losses and stuff like that. But it does look like when you broke down, you've broken down with such violence that you never really back tested this triangle. I do think there's a dirty retest that can happen, that you're going to go back here and you're going to take out this area, because there's a lot of liquidity going on. When you broke down, you didn't back test it. I think that this is going to be somehow a pump back up to back test that thing. Not a very confirmed one, but this is just my own opinion about it. And that's it. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.